Well, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a classic for you. It's a 1974 Buzz-Off. Before 1973, this car was known as the Tri-Baby because it has 3 engines in the back. Jet engines, some kind of engines anyway. You see them right there. This is the exact same car from 1970 to 72 that was called the Tri-Baby. This is a Redline version. The last year they made it in Redline was 1974. In 1974, it came in 3 colors. It was light blue, lime green, and dark blue. There was a dark green prototype that was made, but it's in a collection somewhere, and I think there was only one ever made. But this is not it. We're not going to go with the dark green. We are going to go with a darker blue. It's what I got on hand, and you know, of course, during these modern times, it's hard to get your hands on anything. So we're going to restore this beautiful car. We're going to paint it with the dark blue. It's supposed to come with a yellow pinstripe that pretty much goes all over the car, but I don't have the decal for that, and I am not a pinstripe artist, so I'm not going to be doing it by hand. But anyway, I did want to ask you guys, I know a lot of you are not subscribed that watch my channel, and I get it, you know, you're just here for 1 or 2 viewings and then you're gone. And you know, if it piques your interest, how about go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give me a chance, ring that bell for future notifications, and we'll see if we can't entertain you a little bit. Anyway, let's get back to the car. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drill this out, and we're going to take a look at the inside and do a little review of what needs to be done. And we're going to try and save these red lines because I'm not really going to do anything to them. The red line part looks great. We might touch up the chrome, polish them up a little bit, and see where that gets us. So let me go ahead and drill this out, and we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I went ahead and drilled the post out and got the car popped apart. So we're going to take a look at the inside and see how she looks. So let me zoom out here and we'll have a look. Okay, you see it's got 2 posts on the bottom. We're going to polish up the bottom here. I'll hold that there so you can see it. I know some of you like to read that kind of stuff. It says Buzz-Off 1969 Mattel Inc. Hong Kong. So they had this in the works since probably 1968. The bottom's nice and clean, has the pinched on axles. We don't want to get rid of this. We're going to have to be really careful when we clean this and polish it because we don't want to damage these wheels. The interior is a champagne looking color. They say all these things had black interior, but that's not black. That's a champagne. I call it champagne. I don't know what you call it, but it's bronze looking. The windshield is pretty scratched up, as you can see right here. We're going to try and polish that up and get those scratches out. Maybe dip it in a pledge floor shine. We'll just sand the areas that you can see with some 1000 grit sandpaper right there, and right there, and polish it up best we can, and get them scratch marks down. And then when we dip it in the pledge floor shine, it'll fill in all the little imperfections. We're going to go ahead and wash this in some soap and water though before we start, to get all this dirt that's built up in here over the years. There's no telling where all that came from, because this comes from another state. I bought it online. Let's see. Yep, we'll wash that in some soap and water. Pretty cool interior, I like that. And then the body, pretty well pitted up. Some looks like crud right there. Maybe a decal was there at one time. There are a couple of these that have like a beetle. There's a set of wings on the back and a set of pincers on the front. I don't care for that one at all, so I'm not doing that. When I get the decals for it, I'll go that route with the pinstripes. As you can see right here, it kind of looks like it used to be. Yeah, it kind of looks like it used to be a Spectraflame blue when you look at it from that angle. So maybe they just put some more solid in the Spectraflame to get it to be this color. I don't know if it looks purple to you, but I seem to have a problem being able to tell purple from blue. It looks kind of purple to me, but it's actually blue because when you look at the inside, you can tell that's blue, and right here is blue. I was kind of thinking maybe somebody painted it, but if they did a good job. You see right there, it kind of looks Spectraflame blue right there. I'm thinking I might go Spectraflame blue on this. What you guys think? I'm going to go Spectraflame blue, but leave me a comment down below what you think. If Spectraflame is the way to go, I mean, if you don't like it, or if I don't like it after I'm done, we can always go with a more opaque blue. I got some dark blue paint over here. But yeah, I'll hit it with the Spectraflame, see how it turns out, because I really like the way it looks right there, even though they didn't do these cars in Spectraflame. And if you look at it right there, that looks like Spectraflame. And when you look at it on this edge here, that looks like Spectraflame. Okay, and you look at it from the inside, that looks like Spectraflame. Just a more opaque Spectraflame. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dip it in citrus strip, get it cleaned up, see if we can polish it first. I guess we should decide after we polish it whether we're going to go Spectraflame. Alright, we're back. I got the car cleaned up and polished, as you can see. You can see some pitting back there where the paint actually was knocked off when the kids were playing with it, and it kind of corroded the metal. That's the best I can do without re-zinc plating it and doing a whole bunch of stuff that I don't have tools to do. I did notice one thing after I stripped the paint, and I don't know if you noticed that you see the bend right there. There's a bend right here, and right here in the middle, there's a crack. So them little brats that were playing with it broke it. That's okay though, I'm sure they had a good time. One thing I don't like about this car is you can see these two little holes back here. That's for exhaust vents in the back, right there. For whatever reason, Mattel thought it was a good idea to do that. But anyway, we got that all cleaned up and ready for paint. Wipe it down with some lacquer thinner. So we'll be back in a little bit as soon as we paint the car. Alright, be right back. Alright, I got the car back together. It's the next day. I went ahead and did an assembly on it. Wanted to give you guys a look at it, see what you think. Let's see if I can get the focus there. I think the wheels turned out really good for what they were before I started. They didn't have any chrome on them at all. And now they look fantastic. The base is nice and shiny, as you can see. A few spots like right there didn't come very clean. I didn't want to get too close to the wheel buffing it, but still turned out pretty good compared to what it was. The windshield, you can see the mold line on the inside. It turned out really nice after I polished it with 1000 grit sandpaper and dipped it in the pledge floor shine. The paint looks fantastic in comparison to what it was. It's a nice dark Spectraflame blue. The lid still goes up and down. I was debating whether I wanted to paint this black right here, like tape off the edges of the back of it and paint the fins black. We'll see. I'm still debating on whether I want to get some decals, because there would be like pinstripes that would go back here, down the sides, on the hood. I'm debating that. I have it ordered pending with the with Second Chance Redlines. I'm waiting on some parts they have to come in for some other projects. but I wanted you guys to see this car as it was put back together. I think it looks fantastic. I really like it. Better than what I did when I got it. I guarantee you that. The windshield's all cleaned up and the paint is all nice and shiny. This is Spectra Flame with clear coat in it, and I didn't get a whole lot on the inside edge of the hood there, as you can see, but it got on the inside here, and that's because this is the fender. When you close it, it's the underside of the fender, so it needed to be there. Anyway, leave a comment down below what you think I should do as far as painting the back and putting the decals on. I will leave a picture right here at the end of the video. And you let me know, and if there's enough interest, I will do a video on it. Alright? On that note, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to share if you can. And if you, like I said at the beginning, if you're not subscribed, how about consider subscribing? So many people aren't subscribed, and I understand there's a one-time thing where you just want something to look at when there's nothing else around. If you don't mind, hit a subscribe button, and if you want to see more great content like this and others that do this kind of work, ring the bell for future notifications, and keep your eyes out for other guys doing this, like Diecast Graveyard and all those great guys. I'm actually a Patreon member of Diecast Graveyard. He does some awesome work. He puts me to shame, so you guys make sure you check him out. It's Paul over at Diecast Graveyard, and he's been doing some live chats lately, and I haven't caught any of them, but I'm trying to. Been dealing with a lot with my health and my back and stuff like that. But anyway, hope you have an awesome day, guys. Take care.